if we're talking about, rivals to the Cubs and still a young buck player, I want to talk a little bit about Jackson Chourio. Anybody got thoughts on him?
Yeah, I mean he's gonna be a thorn in the Cubs side for the next 15 years. Well, the Brewers won't be able to re-sign him. Well, they did re-sign him. Later on down the road, they won't be able to give him the $600 million contract he commands, but for now, he's going to be a thorn in the Cubs side. But I mean, look, he's unbelievable. We saw in his rookie year, we saw, he basically led the team to the playoffs along with like, William Contreras and some of the other young guys they have. He's brilliant. I think that obviously the Christian Yelich contract sucks for the Brewers. It's, really hurting them now that he's sort of turned into this just old DH that can't really hit for a ton of power. But having a guy like Chourio in even before his prime is just, it's going to really lengthen the lineup. So I'm frustrated the Brewers have him, but at the same time, I mean, it's just a case of, a good organization doing a good job finding a good young player.
Yeah, he's going to be much needed offense added to that team. As he continues to get better, had a good season last year. A team in the Brewers that's really known for its pitching, good closers historically, good pitchers as well. He's going to be a bat that's really going to help them going forward.
Yeah, and I think again we've seen it already in spring training defensively. I think we talk so much about Jackson Chourio and offense, but even in the outfield when you see it defensively, I think so many people focus on the infield and look, when you get people up at the plate who are power hitting threats, you worry about home runs so much. But look, you still have to worry about going off and the warning track and still grabbing the ball too. And I think Jackson Chourio has done great in the 2024 season, and I think in the 2025 season he's only going to keep getting better and better.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, apologies to Christian Yelich. I didn't realize he posted a 153 WRC plus last year. Good for him. I didn't. I thought he kind of. I
Brandon's
remember.
out here talking smack.
I just remember him from stealing that MVP from Javi Baez in like 2018. But no, I mean, I think again the Brewers have a good young team. Like William Contreras, Garrett Mitchell, Bryce Terang's, a really good second baseman. This is what the Brewers do. This is what teams like the Brewers and the Rays and the Orioles, Ethan, to an extent do. They even as they lose really talented guys like Corbin Burns or if I'm dating myself here a little bit, like Prince Fielder, it's just they're able to supplement and, with really good scouting, with under the radar signings, and they just build deep teams that, yeah, sure, they have lean years, but I mean, again, as a Cubs fan, I do not like the Brewers. I root against the Brewers. I don't want them to succeed, but they're going to be the primary competition to the Cubs this year precisely because they're such a well-run organization.